Hey y'all, Joe here. Today we're going to be making some restaurant style salsa. So we have about 2 pounds of Roma tomatoes. I prefer the Roma tomatoes because they tend to have less seeds and juice compared to other tomatoes. We're going to need a lime. I've got some fresh fish peppers that I just picked from my garden. If you don't have access to fish peppers, you feel free to substitute with jalapeños or serranos. We have some garlic, we have some white onion, and we have some cilantro. The full recipe will be in the video description. We're going to put all these ingredients in the food processor, and then we'll heat it up on the stove top. And we also have some olive oil, some cumin powder, and some sea salt. Okay, I've washed the tomatoes and the peppers. Now I'm going to give them a rough chop and then put them into the food processor. Whenever I'm working with Roma tomatoes, I like to cut this end off and then just kind of stand them up. Some folks will actually take the time to remove the skins when making salsa, but I actually like them. I mean, it's just not worth the effort to me. Alright. So now we're going to pulse this down a little bit. Okay, now we're going to chop up our peppers. I like a lot of cilantro, some folks may not. But one thing about cilantro, especially when you buy it from the store, you make sure you clean it really good. Alright, we got some nice cilantro. Give it a rough chop and toss it in. And we need the juice from half a lime. Now we will let that run for a little bit. Alright, so I added 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And now we're going to heat this up over, I'm going to put it on 6, but over medium heat. Okay, the olive oil is heating up. And now it's time to add our salsa. Be real careful when you're adding your salsa to make sure that it doesn't splash. And we're going to bring this to a boil. Okay, now this is starting to boil. So we're going to reduce the heat to about a medium-low. And we're going to let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. All right, y'all, we're about 3 minutes into the boil. I just wanted to add that you kind of need to keep an eye on this. Make sure that you're stirring it every couple of minutes so that it doesn't burn. Wow, that smells good. If you really want to spice it up, considering adding a ghost pepper. These are actually some ghost crossed with Trinidad scorpions that I've been growing, and these things have a fantastic taste, but holy cow are they hot. All right, y'all, timer's about to go off. Man, this smells really fresh. And now it's time to remove it from the heat. Oh yeah, so it smells good, looks good. Let that cool off for a few minutes, then we'll put it in containers and put it in the fridge. All right, y'all, so now I'm gonna start ladling the salsa into these fantastic 16-ounce soup containers that I get from Amazon. There will be a link in the description if you want to get the same ones I get. Been using these for a long time. They're BPA free, they're freezable, they're washable. One thing is they will stain after you use them a few times, but hey, they're cheap. I usually use them 2 or 3 times, then I'll buy some more. All right, so this recipe with 2 pounds of tomatoes got me about 2 1/4 of these soup cups, which is fine. It's enough for a day or two, and just be an excuse to make more. Okay, now that these have cooled off a little bit, I'm gonna put these in the fridge for a few hours, and then I will try them later. All right, y'all. Just pulled the salsa out of the refrigerator, and now it's time to give it a taste. It's got a really good consistency. I like when it actually stays on the chip. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's restaurant style salsa. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Not really making content on this channel, I'm just documenting things that I would be doing anyway. So if you find them useful, then please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Have a great day.